Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're going to make sambal. I don't know. Does that look familiar? So it's not going to be exactly like this. Apparently there's a lot of variations. So basically what I do is I look through a bunch of recipes and I'm just going to wing it and come up with my own. We're going to use dried peppers. We're going to de-seed these and we're going to rehydrate them. We're going to use about half a bulb of garlic. We're going to use a shallot. We're going to use some ginger. Oh, I don't know, maybe an inch. We're going to use some fresh chilies. We're going to use some lemongrass. Now, if you don't have lemongrass, you can substitute it with lemon or lime. And this is an ingredient that some of the recipes I looked at called for. Now, this is Belacan. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's a hard shrimp paste. You don't have to put this in. It's my understanding you kind of use it like anchovies. It just adds another level of flavor and salt. So, and this needs to be cooked off. You're also going to need some palm sugar. If you don't have palm sugar, brown sugar is fine. And you're going to need some rice vinegar. I'm fortunate enough to live within 20 minutes of Asian markets. I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 Asian markets within 20 minutes of me. So, you know, I'm lucky enough to where I can get some of the more unique ingredients. If you can't, you know, you can substitute. Just Google substitute. That's all, or just leave it out. So again, this is going to be basically a condiment, or if you want to use it as a base ingredient for a sauce or something. So I'm going to use yeah, about that much. And I'm going to break these open. And then I'm going to put them in here. All right, so let me do this, and then we'll be back. I seeded this. This is about half a cup, and now we're going to put some hot water in there. I'm going to add enough hot water to just cover them. And we're going to let that soak for, oh, I don't know, half hour. We're going to just reconstitute them. In the meantime, we're going to de-seed these. And if you notice I'm wearing gloves, I've done this enough times without gloves to know that not using gloves is a bad idea. So just cut them and clean them. I mean, yeah, if you have a couple seeds left behind, it's not a big deal. Alright, so let me finish this up. Okay, lemongrass. We're just gonna use the white part of the lemongrass. Need a sharper knife. We're just gonna just chop this up a little bit. All right, shallot. Now all this is going in a food processor, so you don't have to go crazy on sizing it, you know. All right, that goes in here. I'm gonna take some fresh ginger, about that much. Just take the edge of your knife or the edge of a spoon and just run it across the skin, and it comes right off. And the garlic. So we all know how to peel garlic. So let me do this. Okay, so these are ready to go. I'm going to strain these. And I'm going to put those in here. Alright, so now I'm going to take all these ingredients. I'm going to put them in a food processor. We're just going to scrape down the sides. I'm going to add just a little bit of vegetable oil. This looks a little dry. It's not gonna get to a paste unless there's some moisture in there. That was maybe 2 tablespoons. Let's add some water. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this, we're going to put it in a pan and toast it, and then we're going to add this and some more oil and cook this down. Okay, I don't know how much of this I'm going to use, and it definitely smells interesting. So that's about, I guess maybe that's a tablespoon. So it says you got to cook it down. That's what I've read. So I'm just gonna bring the temperature up and see what happens. It's very fermented smell. All right, let me get this cooking, and then we'll be back. Okay, it's starting to smoke a little bit, so I'm gonna say that that's ready. I'm gonna add some oil. We're just going to cook this until it's nice and pasty. I'm going to cook the moisture out. taste. Definitely spicy. I think I'm going to add a little bit of rice vinegar. A couple tablespoons. I've seen some recipes that did that. All right, I'm going to turn it up a little bit, stand over it. I forgot it gets palm sugar. About a teaspoon or so. If you don't have palm sugar, brown sugar. As it's cooking, it's getting that darker color. So, whew, all right, I'm going to call that done. There you go, sambal. Yeah, it's easier to go out and buy it, but I always like to cook everything. So, hope you like this, and we'll see you again soon.